Corporations are persons that are highly supported by our constitutions with a single aim of making a profit regardless of dangerous practices. Hi, good evening. My name is Gilbert Francis, and tonight I'm going to be sharing with you the effects of cooperation on our society. I must say I strongly support the fact that corporations operate with a single aim of making a profit, and unconscientiously they do not support human well-being. Firstly, I must define what cooperation is. Corporation is a legal creation authorized to act with the same rights as an individual. This means that corporation can buy and sell properties and can be sue individuals and corporations or companies. They possess the same rights. Moving on to my supporting points, I must say corporations operate unethically and without little morals for human life or well-being. That's my first point. My second point is environmental hazards caused by cooperation. My third point is unhealthy practices by these corporations. With these unhealthy practices, I must say that corporations shares little or no responsibility for human life. According to Forbes magazine dated June 16, 2017, titled "The Not So Hidden Cause Behind Bank Scandals," Wells Fargo as one of the leading banking giants was found to have deceived customers by changing their mortgages, by modifying their mortgages, which then resulted in with several foreclosures and higher interest rates being paid by consumers. Besides this, TD Bank was also reported in the year 2010 by the Canadian Broadcasting Commission. They were reported because of lies being told to consumers about products and services offered by the bank, which were deceptive in nature. These were done by the employees because the banks imposed a certain sales margin that the employees had to follow, thus resulting in employees lying to customers to satisfy these requirements. Moving on to my second points, I must say that for any business to be ethically or morally acceptable in our society, we should ensure that they respect the boundaries of our employees. Because having to lie to customers to satisfy a business profits and gains, I think this is strongly unethical. My second point is where healthcare is concerned. According to the Swatzer report titled "Everyone But the Users Benefit," the Federal Drug Enforcement Administration found 7 million Americans were abusing prescribed drugs in the year 2010. According to Florida's analysis, 168,900 deaths occurred. This was an enormous number when compared to cocaine, heroin, and other inhalants that caused death in that year. These illegal drugs caused 989 deaths. With such a high number, we can conclude that something has gone severely wrong in the healthcare industry. It must be about profit. It could not be about the well-being of humans. If so many deaths occur and so much unhealthy practices took place in our healthcare industry. In one state, supporting healthcare, in one state, in one community of 392 persons, 9 million OxyContin pills were supplied in a pharmacy. This means that for all these pills to be consumed, 11,479 pills would have to be consumed per year, which is equivalent to 31 pills per day. With all these pills being distributed, I highly believe that it was all with one aim, but to make a profit. Moving on to my third point, the Washington Post dated October 27, 2015 stated that corporation paid $57 billion in penalties. Of this $57 billion, the BP company accounted for $25 billion in penalties for Deepwater Horizon's oil spill in 2010. Following this, the GlaxoSmithKline accounted for $1 billion. Johnson & Johnson accounted for $5 billion. With this oil spill, how can our environment be safe? How can we enjoy wildlife? How can we have a secured future, breathing fresh air and swimming in clean waters? In concluding, I must say that for us to have a better nation and a better society, I believe that we need to take into consideration our moral values violated by corporations, our healthcare, which is severely impacted by corporations, and our environment, which we would love to enjoy in the future and for our future generations. Hi, my name is Gilbert Francis, and that's the end of my presentation.